Hi, I'm Mark from HelpMeFlourish.org, and today we're going to be talking about forest bathing. What is it and why it's important? Currently, a little over 50% of the world's 7.6 billion humans are living in cities. Now, this increasing urbanization of the world, it has had its great advantages. It's allowed a concentration of knowledge, it's allowed access to healthcare, to education, to a more greater understanding of who we are, where we come from, and what our place is in the world. It's also allowed us to have unbelievably greater access to wealth than any other time through human history. It all sounds great, except for the fact that we are also more stressed, more confused, and more depressed than at any other time in human history. Now, why is that? Well, I believe that it is because of the relentlessness of the world we live in. It never ends. We live in a 24-hour world. We live in a 24-hour news cycle. We live in a world in which you are required to be on the call all the time. We all work from mobiles. It never means we have a chance to switch off, to think, to reset, to figure out where we are, what we're doing, and why we like to do it. Now, how can we overcome these feelings of depression and anxiety? Well, some people really like to champion the merits of retail therapy, and that is good. It can be useful to reward yourself. However, often all this does is make us feel, at least in the long term, more in debt, more anxious, and more confused about what we really want. If spending money isn't the way, then maybe forest bathing is.
Forest bathing comes from the Japanese term Shinrin-Yoku. It literally translates to the words Shinrin, meaning forest, and Yoku, meaning bath.
It is the practice of immersing yourself in the forest, not just watching it, but smelling it, having the taste of it, allowing all of your senses to work in harmony and reset in line with your mind. It is a great opportunity to reset and reflect and understand what's important and why we are doing it, and what we need to change. It's not just idle talk either. In 2015, a study was undertaken of middle-aged men and the effects of an 80-minute forest bath can have on them. After the forest bath was done, tests were done that showed decreased levels of stress, depression, anxiety, and confusion, as well as increased levels of vigor, showing that forest bathing not only helps to reduce the negative impacts in our life, but also allow us to bring more joy and direction into our life as well. So the next time you're feeling like everything's just a little bit too hard and you're at the end of your rope, I challenge you. Instead of reaching for the credit card and going out and buying something you're probably going to get bored of in a week anyway, go into the forest. A proper forest. Not a park, not the gardens, a proper forest where there's no one else around or very few people around, and just simply be present. Allow yourself to take some time out to just enjoy the world around you, the sounds, the smells that we don't get in the city. You may just find it is what you need to bring a lot less stress and a lot more joy into your life. It's also free, so there's no excuse. If you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel where we'll be posting more content like this, as well as other things you might find interesting that you haven't thought about before. If you want to learn more about us as well, I encourage you to head over to our website, HelpMeFlourish.org. Until next time, this is Mark, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.